Welcome, Princeton University Class of 2024. My name is Gary M. King from the great class of 1979. 45 years ago, the class of 1979 gathered for the first time in Alexander Hall and were introduced to the traditions of Princeton University by the incomparable Freddie Fox from the amazing and great class of 1939. Freddie Fox was the first keeper of Princetoniana and the only keeper of Princetoniana, and he taught us a lot of Princeton traditions, including the proper way to sing Old Nassau. I encourage you to learn Princeton traditions. However, I also challenge you to create traditions of your own that are unique to the class of 2024. The second oldest Princeton tradition after the Latin salutatory address, which is delivered at commencement, is the step sing. Historically, seniors would gather on the steps of Nassau Hall and sing traditional Princeton songs and popular songs of the day. The tradition waxed and waned over the years, but since the turn of the 21st century, it has become immensely popular, and it has moved from the steps of Nassau Hall to the steps of Blair Arch. We welcome you to Princeton. We look forward to seeing you in 4 years when you graduate, and you, as seniors, will stand on the steps of Blair Arch and have the senior step sing. So on behalf of the Princeton alumni body and the Office of the Dean of Undergraduate Students, we welcome you to Princeton University. Go 2024!
Hey, freshmen, get fired up!
Hey, freshmen, get fired up!
Hey, freshmen, get fired up!
Hey, class of 2024, on behalf of Princeton Cheerleading, we want to welcome you to Princeton.
We know this year is far from what you hoped, but throughout these unprecedented times, we'd like to keep encouraging you by sharing our Princeton spirit.
So get excited for your first semester at Princeton, and we can't wait to see you at our next game.
On behalf of the great class of 1974, I'd like to welcome you to Princeton. As alumni and as your grandparent class, we look forward to supporting and following your Princeton experience, not just during your 4 years online and on campus, but beyond.
Starting today and forever after, get involved and stay involved. Princeton's not a 4-year experience. It's lifelong connectivity and it's lifelong involvement.
We arrived at Princeton during an era of seismic cultural and political change on campus and in the country. Indeed, it's fair to say that the class of 74 gave birth to the dynamic, diverse, and impactful university community you've just joined. Given all the seismic activity of current times, I'd wager that the class of 24 will play an equally pivotal role in shaping the future of the university, the country, and the world.
24 is going to be with you forever. Accept it, just like you accept that orange is the most fabulous color in the universe. You didn't think that a year ago. It is. Learn to love it.
Go 24, go 74, and go
Tigers!
Hello, ladies and gents. You are now part of the great class of 2024. And I am Tom Meeker from the great class of 1956. Right, that's when dinosaurs still roamed the campus. Anyway, I wanted to welcome you to the best old place of all. One of my real chores here, or pleasures, is to teach you the Princeton locomotive. It's said to have started from a cheer derived from New York's 7th Regiment when they marched through Princeton on their way to the Civil War down south. And their cheer went like this, based upon skyrockets. It went sis, 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 boom, 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 and then the awestruck ah. Okay, locomotive goes like this. First, we announce who the locomotive is for, and we'll say, one for Princeton. Princeton, one locomotive, Princeton. And then the leader gets prepped up by saying, hip, hip, and we all join in. Rah, rah, rah. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Sit, sit, sit. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, Princeton, Princeton, Princeton. Now, do you think you can remember that? I bet you can. So let's try it together. And you should now have a cheer for your own class. We'll do one for 24. One locomotive 24. One locomotive 24. Hip, hip. Rah, rah, rah. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Sit, sit, sit. Boom, boom, boom. Ah. 24. 24. 24. Hooray for you all. That's all I can do for you now. Enjoy your time here at Princeton and make sure you graduate and come back often. Bye for now.
Hello, class of 2024. On behalf of the members of the great class of 1999, welcome to the Princeton family.
Your parent class is here for advice, mentorship, or encouragement.
You're about to develop a tribe like no other and create memories you'll never forget.
You will also be energized by engaged faculty who will inspire you to explore your academic and extracurricular interests.
You're at the beginning of your Princeton journey, and we are so excited for you. Enjoy every minute.
Welcome to the Princeton family.
We would like to welcome you.
Welcome, class of 2024.
Princeton is going to love you.
Welcome, class of 2024. Remember that your fellow Tigers are socially distant, but never far.
So stick out your hand, or in this case, your Instagram page, and say, my name is so-and-so, and I'm happy to meet you.
Remember to take a break when you need it, seek help and support if you need it, and look out for yourself and your classmates, your family, and your friends, and those around you.
At Princeton, I've turned my passion into my career, and I know you will too.
Sometimes it's going to be amazing, sometimes it's going to suck, but you're going to get through it.
The next 4 years will be full of challenges, but they'll also be full of beautiful moments, personal growth, and so many lifelong friendships.
From the class of 1983.
Go Tigers!
Tiger cheers, and we look forward to seeing you on campus next year.
24, 24, 24.
Princeton's faced challenges before. I can tell you firsthand, overcoming those kinds of challenges will make your class stronger.
The sun will come out, and when it does, you'll be so glad to be at Princeton.
We're excited that you're about to start on this journey. It's going to be a lifelong one.
And you have the entire alumni base behind you, supporting you.
Welcome to the Princeton family.
We can't wait until you're back on campus.
Tiger cheers for the class of 2024 from the class of 2005.
Rah, rah, rah.
Tiger, tiger, tiger.
Sis, sis, sis.
Boom, 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 boom. 24, 24.
24!
From all of us to wherever you are, we'd like to welcome you with open arms to the Princeton family.
Let's get the ball rolling.
Princeton is where you are.
Best of luck and
go Tigers!
Welcome to Princeton.
You roar.
The great class of 2024.
24, 24, go for launch, have a great mission.
We are so excited to have you all. Go Tigers!
Alumni, are you ready? Hip, hip, rah, 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 tiger, tiger, tiger.
Sis, 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 boom, 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 ha.
Did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on, it's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. Don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. One way out.
Hi, class of 2024. My name is Isabel, and I'm a senior in the class of 2021.
And my advice to you is not to feel like you have to have everything figured out right off the bat in freshman year. Even if other people seem like they know exactly what they're doing, that's probably not true. Just explore what interests you academically and keep an open mind. Good luck.
To the class of 2024, I have learned that every event that you miss, or a cool speaker that you miss, or a friend hangout that you don't go to because you think you have too much work and you're studying, when you look back, you'll never remember what work you were doing or what you were studying for, and instead, you'll just regret the fact that you weren't with your friends making memories or getting some cool new experience. So my advice is, do your work early, and that way you'll be able to take advantage of all these opportunities and make the most of Princeton.
Hello and welcome to Princeton, great class of 2024. I'm so excited to welcome you into our Tiger community. There are a lot of things I have learned at Princeton now going into my senior year, and I'm excited to share some advice with you. One piece of advice that I have is to not be afraid to take that class, the class that you're worried will maybe be too challenging or it doesn't fit a distribution requirement. Take the classes that interest you, and I promise you'll take so much away from the experience.
Hey class of 2024, my name is Morgan, and the best piece of advice that I received before going into my freshman year was to only compete with yourself. Growth from your Princeton journey is not going to come by comparing yourself to others, and this is something that I still have to practice as a senior, but if you're able to do this, you'll find yourself not only accomplished, but satisfied at the end of your 4 years.